What's up, good people? Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report, as well as Joe Boo's day job and soon coming Joe Boo's cooking channel. So, I'm going to try and front load this news because I get so many people that say, you keep doing your comedy, song, and dance and stuff. Get to the news. You know what? I guess you can't make everybody happy. But the Cowboys versus the Arizona Cardinals game is being moved from a 1 o'clock kickoff until a 4 o'clock kickoff, or Central Time, 12 o'clock to 3:15. Because, of course, there's the intrigue and the possibility that that could be for playoff positioning. So that's going to be cool. That's cool that we'll have that last game, regular season game. Then, Cowboys will be back on the practice field today. We're waiting to see if we get anything from Tony Pollard, if he actually gets back on the practice field or not. Don't know if that's going to happen. We can only hope. Tonight, Stacy Schubert is getting the ladies together. And we're going to have a Zoom call at 8 o'clock to start planning some things that the ladies want to start doing with the Joe Boo Sports Report. So that'll be fun. So I was sitting here watching some of the talking heads and the shows, and it's almost comical to me how Cowboy fans, the talking heads, because we know the talking heads are always right, they never get anything wrong, and they're doing the doom and gloom on the Dallas Cowboys. The offense is a mess. Dak Prescott has slumped. The Cowboys are in trouble. All this while we're having a win. You know what's funny to me? And I pointed out the numbers this morning about where the Cowboys' offense is. One other note here, too. I'm getting a lot of orders here at the last minute. And what I'm doing is I'm actually making a bunch of different ones, the most popular colors and sizes of things. You see, these are all mini Joe Bardies. I know somebody just ordered 2 mini Joe Bardies and stuff, so I'm just making a bunch of them and making them just in certain colors, so that way I can just package them up and go. So it may be, if you're looking for a custom color on some things, there's somebody sent me an email about another Bears one. I got you covered, but I can at least try and get you, like we have the blue, see, like the silver and blue ones, like they're the mini ones. Or reverse of that, I'll have some of those done just so we have some of those ready to go. And I'll do a live stream after I cut all these and round the edges. When I put this together and start putting other stuff together, I'll probably do a live stream this afternoon. It's almost comical to me because, we got doom and gloom about the Cowboys offense, because they had an awful game, and you could say they've had a couple of bad games. And it's like, that is going to be the way it's going to be the rest of the season. It's like they don't seem to understand that things evolve and change. You get players back, and all of a sudden they play better. Because I could say, if their premise was the Dallas Cowboys offense is horrendous and they can't get any better, then you might as well look back and say on Thanksgiving when we played against the Raiders and gave up 36 points on that defense that gave up 509 yards, that it would be doom and gloom for the rest of the season for the defense. That was just a few weeks ago, right? Just a few weeks ago, that defense looked horrendous. And now, a couple weeks later, they gave up 224 yards, got 5 sacks and 4 takeaways? They literally destroyed and ripped the heart out of Tyler Heineke and the Washington football team. That was 3 weeks ago. You looked to say, when we looked at that game, if we were going to be panicking, we should have been panicking about that defense, because that defense was terrible. But it was one game. A game that we lost. But guess what? They got better. Not only better, they got great. Let's stop killing Dak, Kellen Moore, the offense, and Zeke and things. You still have the number 2 scoring offense in the NFL. You know how many times we've had division games against the Washington football team where we hadn't won a game? I remember. I'm old enough to remember. Washington football team was flying high. So Washington was in the glory days. And yet we went in there with Steve Berline and beat them for our only victory. That wasn't to say that Washington was a bad team, because again, they went to the playoffs. While we were at home with our one victory. Just be cool. Relax. Things change quickly in the NFL. So that's all I got to say about that. And I got lots of work to do. Got to get more footballs. Got to get more racks. And I'll probably have to go get some more wood, because this shit is flying out of here. In fact, let me show you. Okay. Let me show you guys how much is going on here. Okay. So that's a Bears one that go out today. Got another Cowboys blue and white. Over here, of course, some mini Joe Bartys. I got to put together the Miami Dolphin ones over here. These footballs will go on to these bases, so those will get done in here. More of the tailgate members' racks. Whew. And then let's go in here and look at the table. I'm working it, boss. I'm working it. And here's all the ones that are set to go out. So, Stacy Schubert, that's your cutting board over there. Reverend Smalls, the decal I was telling you about, that's got to go out to you, buddy. Stacy, you said you also wanted to get another rack. This one, something else. Always a lady who won a t-shirt there in our drawing. One right there. Nicole Ortez. Nicole, I think you just sent me an email asking when it was going to go out. Well, it's going to go out today. And that's not the tailgate. That's Ryan Craigie. So those are the ones that when Michael gets back, he'll start boxing up and getting out of here. So, yeah, we're working it, boss. We're working it. And I'm going to keep on working it. So, that being said, I got to get off this damn phone so I can keep working it. I'll see you guys later. Peace.